Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 131. Now, last week I said that I was going to come back and do a review on a movie about a cop. Well, not necessarily a cop, he's an FBI agent. And he's going undercover to infiltrate this gang of bank robbers. Point Break, baby. Point Break. Oh man, yeah. 1991. Point Break, the real Point Break, the original Point Break, not that damn remake. I'll never do a review on that shit. Point Break, 1991. Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, depending on which name you see come first in the opening credits. Yeah, man. This movie, written by W. Peter Eliff, W. Peter Eliff, and directed by Katheryn Bigelow. I tell you, man, if you saw that Near Dark review right here, if you saw a Near Dark review, then you would see that I boasted about Katheryn Bigelow, and she is one badass chick, man, for real. So yeah, this chick, man, she got this style of taking you in. She'll take you by the hand and she'll guide you into this world or whatever she's directing, man. She will take you into this world and she will take you to the inside of it. With this movie here, Point Break, take you right into the inside, to the inside of the surfing world. That scene when we saw the introduction of Bodhi, that scene where he is surfing and we see him, in slow motion. You see poetry in motion with the waves is coming in. He is going under it, and the way he moves, man, the way he moves under it, man. Man, it just looks so damn cool up close. Yeah, I tell you. Whew. Real good stuff, man. Real good stuff. This chick, she does got style. Yeah, she quickly becoming one of my she quickly became one of my favorite directors, man. Yeah, you got Tim Burton, Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, and Katheryn Bigelow. That's how deep this shit runs for me. So yeah, man, this movie right here, boy, Point Break, one of the coolest movies, one of the three coolest movies to come out of the 1990s, man. One of the three coolest movies, and Keanu Reeves starred in all of them. But yeah, one of the three coolest movies to come out in the 1990s, and I'll give it to you in this particular order. Point Break, Speed, and of course, The Matrix. You cannot deny that shit, man. Say what you want about Keanu Reeves, as far as his acting is concerned. Say what you want about him, but you cannot deny that he starred in three of the coolest movies to come out of the 90s, man. Can't deny that shit. And yeah, Point Break, man, this is indeed one of the coolest movies. This is indeed a cool ass movie, period. Okay. You got this guy, Johnny Utah, former college football star, he played for Ohio State. And yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, I'm from Michigan, so Wolverines, baby, go blue. So yeah, I tell you, he played for Ohio State. Yeah, he had that great game against SC. Yeah, that's how Bodie knew him, man. That's how he recognized him. They had that beach football game. Bodie, he had the ball. He was going for a touchdown, but Johnny, he chased him down so hard, man, so hard, so fast, give him a hard tackle into the ocean. But yeah, man, Bodie's crew, he coming at him. Yeah, they coming at him like this about to stop some problems, but no, he backed them away. Told him, man, do you know who this is? It's Johnny Utah, man, Ohio State quarterback. Yeah, those cats, man. Yeah, they completely, they completely knew who he was, man. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, you know, Utah. Yeah, he gave the story about well, half truth. You told him that he went to law school after his knee injury. You know, took him out of playing pro. So yeah, even though he's an FBI, even though he's an FBI agent, you know, he told him that he went to law school anyway. You can't tell him the whole thing. You're gonna blow his cover right there. Hmm. So yeah, not only that he met Bodie, he met Bodie's crew, but he also, but he, he also, but he also met um this woman named Tyler. You know, he met her the first day that he started surfing. He nearly drowned when he started surfing. She comes in, saves him from drowning. You know, and then she yells at his ass. Yeah, not do that shit again. Yeah, she saves his ass, and then she bites his head off. Yeah, told him, to not do that again. Yeah, but yeah, he scoped her out. He scoped her out, gave the got the her her information. Got her. He got the name, and then since he's an agent. He got her name, and he got her back history about how she was orphaned and everything. So he needs to learn how to surf. She knows how to surf. So he went to gain her trust by coming up with this fabrication about his parents being his parents died. So, but even though they're alive and well, living in Columbus, Ohio, he he told her that yeah, his parents died when he was young. Yeah, and that completely drew her in because yeah, she can relate. Yeah, so yeah, he needs to learn how to surf. He comes to her, she accepts him in. Yeah, so they learn how to surf, and then that's when he met Bodie. But not before that, he get into it with a few guys. You know, four guys. Two of them you may recognize. One you may really recognize. You know, Red Hot Chili Pepper. Anthony. Anthony. You know who he is. I'm sure you know who he is. I mean, yeah, the last name escapes me. Anthony Kiedis. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. you know, you know who he is. So yeah, one being the Red Hot Chili Pepper, and the other is the same cat that played Fender in Cyborg. The Van Damme classic Cyborg. You know, the eyes don't match, but the face does. Yeah, he wore those damn contacts and those crocodile eyes, in Cyborg. And yeah, he did Cyborg way after way before he did this movie. So you definitely will recognize him. Like I said, the eyes don't match what that face does. No skipping that face. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, he comes across these guys and they give him some trouble because one of them don't like the way he surfs. So yeah, so yeah, they give him shit and they start to whooping his ass. They gang up on him. They start to whoop his ass, boy. But Bodie, yeah, he comes in, he takes him down. They both start getting some shots in. Yeah, so he and Bodie, yeah, they're becoming bros real quick. I gotta tell you though, man, yeah, not only Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves both star in this movie, but you also got Gary Busey in this movie too. Yeah, you also got Gary Busey in this movie too. You gotta get the teeth in there. Do the Busey, you know, do the Busey impression. You gotta get the teeth in there. you know, I'll tell you, man, this guy, yeah, 100% pure energy in this movie. Yeah, he he gave away some real cool lines too, real funny lines. In this entire movie, you had some real good, cool, funny lines. And not only it was Busey that was delivering some real cool lines. I mean, you got John C. McGinley, that's the FBI director. Gave Utah that job. So yeah, you got him, and yeah, young, dumb, and full of cum. So yeah, I tell you though, man, I tell you, this is just a real crazy, crazy fun. This movie is real crazy, crazy fun. This entire movie. I mean, yeah, yeah. What did Bodie say about the skydiving? 100% pure adrenaline rush. Yeah, that was. I mean, yeah, like I said with the surfing, Katheryn Bigelow, she'll take you into the surfing. She'll also take you into the skydiving too. And man, being up in that air, you can feel yourself flying along with them. And Booty, man, yeah, he was flying. Yeah, he was flying. I mean, you never see anybody, point their toes in the sky, legs stretched, point their toes while skydiving. Spread their arms like they're flying. Oh yeah, she took you into that entire world, and yeah, that movie is 100. This movie right here, 100% adrenaline rush, a real good experience. You gotta, if you have not seen this movie, why the fuck you watch this review? So yeah, check out this movie if you have not seen it. But yeah, it's out there and it's awesome. 100% pure awesomeness. This movie take you into it, take you into the experience. Great experience. Automatically I'm giving this movie a 5 out of 5. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, along with Busey though, he you know, there's one scene they were sticking out the bank, and he and Utah, they're in the car, and he's reading the funny papers, checking out Calvin and Hobbes. This Calvin and Hobbes is funny. So yeah, Calvin and Hobbes, that's some real good adventures, and one of the best comic strips you ever read, and they have some real good adventures every single week. Reading Calvin and Hobbes, good old days. But yeah, I'll tell you though, you get Oh man, another cool thing that you'll see in this movie, a real great cameo by Tom Sizemore. I mean, yeah, the scene when the four guys that was giving Utah shit and they got their asses kicked. You know, Utah suspects he suspects them as being the ex presidents. Yeah, because they got each one of those cats. They got a crazy ass arrest sheet that goes far and wide. Yeah, so these guys definitely fit the description. Yeah, so they had a raid at their house. Yeah, the FBI raided their house, but you know shit went down. You know, two up or two, three up. Shit went down, and then three of those cats got killed. He gets into a fight. Utah. He gets into a fight with Fender. You know, almost got his face torn apart in a lawnmower. One of those old school lawnmowers too. I mean, yeah, it's not like the push lawnmower that most of us are really used to. I mean, yeah, he had one of those in between. You push the lawnmower. Before the motor was built in. You push the lawnmower and the blade would be right there up in front. It was like an open front lawnmower. So when you I mean, yeah, a good shot at this thing working. So when you go in there and get the grass, you see it, you see the blades chew up the grass and spit it out in the back, and spit out to mulch in the back. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, this one right here, this particular lawnmower, it had the open blade, but it had the motor on it too. And apparently, this one of those lawnmowers that you might need a switch to turn it off because the front of it, you got that lever. You pull the lever back and then you pull the string and then you'll go on and start you'll start working, right? Not before you put the gas in, of course, but yeah. With this one, yeah, there was nobody working that mower, and the sucker was still running. So yeah, yeah. So before Utah got his face almost sliced to pieces. Yeah, it was Angelo that shut the mower to turn it off. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, that raid though, it was you know, yeah, something went wrong, and quite a few people died in it. But it was Tom Sizemore's character, an undercover DEA agent, and he was on these guys for 3 months. And this whole thing was just completely it fucked up for him because the FBI fucked it up. It was Utah. His suspicions fucked up the whole thing with the DEA. And yeah, Sizemore's character, his case completely out the window now. 3 months out the window. You think he like his hair? He like he's wearing his hair like this? You know, you know. Yeah, his wife wants him to stay in the Vermont. Yeah, nice tattoo though. You like it? You like it? Fuck you. Oh yeah, very cool cameo with Tom Sizemore. I mean, you know, yeah, one of the best actors out there before the meth got to him. But yeah, he shows up. And he turned that shit up way past 11. Hell, Busey, he's in this movie. doing his thing, and he turned this shit up way past 11. This movie is just way past 11, period. I'm not even going to say this movie is a 5 out of 5. I mean, it is a way past 11 out of 10. That's how much I love this movie. That's how big this movie is for me. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, the raid on the first surfer group that you know Utah suspected, and unfortunately that didn't plan out very well. But when he suspected that the group that he's with, Bodie's crew, when he suspected that they're the ex-presidents, that's when they had the stake out at the in front of the bank, and he's with the count, we encountering the Hobbs, and Bodie he go and get some meatball sandwiches. You get two of them. Utah, give me two. Meatball sandwiches that look like roadkill, but it's the best thing Angelo ever had. Angelo is Busey's character in this movie. The best thing he ever had. Yeah, so went and go and got him a couple. Wow, Utah went and got himself a tuna on rye and a couple of lemonades. So yeah, sandwiches look so good to him. He should have asked for 3. Makes me want a meatball sandwich right now. Maybe I'll get one today. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But hey, besides that, lots of cool stuff that come out of this movie. I mean, I can just name them all. But it's already been past 20 minutes. But yeah, when he found out that they were when Utah found out that they were the ex-presidents, that's when things start to really come together for this. But yeah, there was just one thing that Bodie was looking forward to. There's one event he was looking forward to, and he mentioned it in the movie. He mentioned in the movie in one scene, this thing called the 50-year storm. He's gonna ride in that 50-year storm. Yeah, this huge wave. Yeah, off the coast of Australia, this huge wave will come in, sweep up everything, and he want to be right there, right in the middle of it. Yeah, if you want the ultimate, you gotta pay the ultimate price. So yeah, man, he went and got the ultimate. Yeah, he actually won this whole thing. Yeah, he beat Utah. He escaped. So yeah, 90 years later, 90. Wow, 9 months later, Utah catches up to him. Yeah, he went to every single city in Mexico. Yeah, so he catches up. But he went all over the world looking for Bodie, only to catch up to him in Australia, where the 50-year storm is going down. Yeah, so he went to take him in. But hey, Bodie, he ain't gonna be taken down without a fight. And that's what they did, man. They had a real good fight right there on the beach. Utah cuffs him. They cuff each other. Yeah, but Bodie, he gotta get that one wave, man. He gotta get that one wave in. I mean, yeah, he not. Yeah, where you gonna go? You're not gonna paddle all the way to New Zealand. You just let him get that one wave, man. Yeah, it's something he's been looking forward to since forever. Let him get that one wave in. So yeah, Utah released him. Bodie got that one wave in there. And she got a few waves. The cops know that the cops that was coming to get him. Yeah, he promised. Utah promised that he'll bring him back quietly. Yeah, the cops said they're coming in to get him. Yeah, Bodie, he ain't coming back though. I mean, that huge wave is gonna swallow him up. He's gonna ride that sucker to the end. So yeah, that was Utah's last job as an agent. You know, took his badge, threw it in the ocean, and walked away. Yeah, because yeah, even though he didn't get his man, he did let him. He did let him. Well, he didn't let him go. He let him live out his uh live out his destiny. He wanted that ultimate adrenaline rush, and that's exactly what he got. That was for Bodie right there. See, I tell you though, yeah, man, this movie though, yeah, it's just straight up crazy, 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 pure 100% adrenaline rush. You just couldn't get enough of it. I mean, by the time we got to see Utah get in good with those guys, by the time we got to see that, you know, things just kept escalating from there. The cool factor on the scale, it just quickly just rose up. We ain't had no stock market like levels. We ain't have nothing like that. The cool bar, it just kept escalating all the way up to the end. But yeah, it was some real good shit though. This movie, real good shit. I mean, it's just one of the best. Like I said, one of the coolest movies to come out in the early '90s. One of the best movies out there. One of the most memorable. Definitely one of the most quotable. You know, you know, what surfing is like. What surfing is like. It's like a ride in the universe. Is that what Bodhi said? It's dancing with the universe. That's what surfing is like. Dancing with the universe. So yeah, I tell you, man, you just couldn't get anything more better than that with this movie. Yeah, Point Break, 100%, 5 out of 5. Definitely 100%, way past 11 out of 10. Yeah, Katheryn Bigelow. Yeah, one of the most badass directors out there. Still, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, I'm coming back with another review on a cop infiltrating a gang of streetcar racers. So, you stick around here for that. Check out my shit right here, subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.